why we keep loving people who hurt us. If you're watching this, there's probably a specific face in your head, someone you kept going back to. Maybe you still are. You're not proud of it, but you can't seem to stop. I want to talk about why. Not to excuse it, but to make it less mysterious. When you understand a pattern, you get some leverage over it. I'll use a simple structure. First, where you are, then why your mind does this, then whether it's just you, and finally, what you can do that's different. I'm here. Here's what here looks like. You spend a lot of time in your head explaining their behavior. You tell yourself they're stressed or scared or didn't mean it that way. You're good at finding reasons to stay. The good moments feel disproportionately big. One affectionate text can erase a week of silence. A sweet weekend makes you forget the last 4 arguments. You bargain with yourself. If I'm more patient, if I don't bring that up, if I give them space. If is the most expensive word in your relationship. You feel smaller. Your preferences feel like demands. Your boundaries feel like drama. You apologize to keep the peace. You're tired, not just from the fights, but from the work of holding 2 contradictory truths. This hurts me, and I love them. If this sounds familiar, you're not broken, you're attached. Attachment is sticky by design. That's the feature, and it becomes the bug. Why my mind does this? There are a few reliable mechanisms that keep people in painful love. None are exotic, they're ordinary, which is why they're powerful. Intermittent reward. Casinos learned this first. You don't need constant reward to stay. You need unpredictable reward. The kindness that comes after the coldness, the apology after the withdrawal, the honeymoon after the threat. This schedule trains your nervous system to wait, to chase, to hope. The rare good moment starts to feel sacred. You mistake scarcity for value. Attachment blueprint. However you learned love early, attuned, inconsistent, or neglectful, your brain uses that template. If love felt like vigilance as a kid, your body confuses anxiety with chemistry. Calm feels boring. Consistency feels suspicious. You gravitate toward what you recognize, not what you need. The sunk cost trap. The more you pay, the more you want it to be worth it. Time, effort, reputation. You keep investing because admitting the loss feels unbearable. But sunk cost is a liar. The past is already spent. Identity fusion. When the relationship becomes the main story about who you are, leaving feels like erasing yourself. You tell yourself, this is the person who really sees me. So you tolerate not being seen in order to keep the story. Hope as strategy. Hope is good for building houses. It's terrible for fixing foundations that aren't there. Hope's job is to pull you forward. It's not a measurement tool, but many of us use it as one. If I can imagine it getting better, that means it's real. Imagination is cheap. Consistent behavior is expensive. None of this means you're weak. It means your brain is efficient. It conserves models. It tries to minimize loss. It repeats what worked once, even if it rarely works now. Is it just me? No. You're in very large company. People with healthy childhoods get caught too. Smart, successful people with options. They aren't immune to intermittent reward. No one is. A variable schedule can hook a CEO or a poet. Many of us misread intensity as intimacy. Early fireworks are easy to create. Speed, oversharing, volatility, sex, risk. Intimacy is slower. It's made of reliability and repair. It doesn't feel cinematic. It feels stable. If your inputs are movies and songs, you'll chase peaks. If your inputs are ordinary kindness, you'll choose differently. we also underestimate loneliness. A relationship that hurts can feel better than the silence of your own apartment. The problem is that loneliness is a terrible strategist. It will accept any deal, and it will call it fate. If you've stayed too long, you're not uniquely flawed. You're human, shaped by patterns that are older than you. Shame doesn't fix patterns, attention does. What I can do differently, you don't need a grand plan. You need small, decisive experiments that shift the system. Name the schedule. Write down the pattern over 3 cycles. Distance, pursuit, rupture, repair, honeymoon, repeat. Keep it boring. When you can predict the next beat, the magic fades. Prediction breaks spells. Separate behavior from biography. Their traumas may explain their actions. They don't redeem them. Ask only, is the behavior changing in observable, sustained ways over weeks and months? If not, feelings are irrelevant. Results are. Replace hope with criteria. Choose 3 non-negotiables. Examples. They take accountability without prompting. They keep agreements for 8 weeks straight. Conflicts end without humiliation. If the criteria aren't met, you act. Criteria make courage automatic. Make loneliness honest. Build a life that competes with the relationship. 2 friends you can text at night. 1 physical routine that calms your body. 1 small project you own. Don't wait to feel strong to do this. Strength shows up after you start. Practice a boundary you can keep, not a threat. A boundary you control. For example, I don't respond after midnight. Or, if you insult me, I end the conversation. If they escalate when you hold it, that's data. Boundaries don't end love, they end confusion. Shorten the feedback loop. Weekly check-in with yourself. What actually happened? What did I feel? What did I do? What changed? If nothing changes for 4 weeks, you decide. When you move decisions from someday to by Friday, you get your time back. If you choose to leave, make it procedural, not dramatic. Tell 2 people in advance. Set a date. Pack first, talk second. Block, not let's be friends. The first 30 days are the hardest. Day 31 is different. Grief has a half-life if you don't keep feeding it. One last thing. You're not staying because you can't see the red flags. You're staying because you can see the person inside them. That's your superpower. Don't turn it off. Point it at someone who can see you back. Quiet love isn't grand. It's not a speech. It's an environment where your nervous system can stop bracing, where you don't have to keep a ledger, where the best parts of you are ordinary. That's the love you can build a life on. If you're here, you've already started. Keep going.